Hi there, happy holidays. This is another tarot sesh for Scorpio for the week of December 26th through January 1st, 2023. Happy New Year, Scorpio. Make sure first that you like, share, subscribe, hit that little notification bell below. That way you can get notifications of my upcoming videos next week. I appreciate your time being here today. During the pre-shuffle, when I was getting the cards ready, the song that came on was I Ain't Worried About It by One Republic. And it's kind of a good song to have considering what we have coming up. Now, granted, we just got over the holiday of, or like holidays, but holiday of Christmas, and we're about to end Hanukkah. And I'm sure there's another spiritual or religious celebration that I'm missing here, but we're also about to go into the new year. Obviously, Happy New Year. But we're also about to hit Mercury retrograde on December 28th. It's either the 28th or 29th, but regardless, we're about to hit it. And that's going to join Mars retrograde, which is what we've been in since October. So basically what that's going to come down to is murky miscommunication and cross lines and forgotten things. Make sure that you have all of your ducks in a row, all of your finances and things aligned. And a lot of the readings from last week and weeks prior, it's been talking about just, having a game plan together. So, but in regards to the song, I feel like Scorpios may not be one of the most affected signs, because the energy going into this read is I ain't worried about it. I can't even say it. A phrase that stuck out for me was 1999 heroes. You may have been in a good spot in life around 1999, and I feel like that cycle is coming back around again. You're going to have that carefree energy. But yeah, like carefree is what came to mind. In a good headspace, you might have problems, but you're just not giving it the energy to make it even worse, right? And we all know that when you give something energy, you're going to manifest more of what you're thinking about. And so that said, let's get into the read for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the week of December 26th through January 1st, 2023. I just saw the Ace of Cups. That's a good sign. What do we have for Scorpios for our higher peace, power, protection, and prosperity, please, spirits? What do we have for Scorpio, please? 3 cards. Know that energies can be crisscrossed, flip-flopped, and reversed. Everybody has masculine and feminine energies within them. Okay, so in the past, we've got the 5 of Presents. You were left out in the cold. So there may have been a situation, could be related to in regards to pentacles, coins, money, presents, gifts. Could have been left out of an inheritance, a family situation. It could have been fired from a job, something like that. But you were left out in the cold, relationship, whatever. Then we've got a decision to make, because then we've got the 2 of Presents. So that just jumped out of my hand. You've got options. You're trying to make a decision between 2 different paths, or balancing two different things that could potentially both bring in money, because presents, coins, money. But that's good. I feel like you walked away from this situation in the past, and now you're just making that decision on how to proceed forward. Okay, what else do we have for Scorpio, please, spirits? What do we have coming in for Scorpio, please, spirits? 26th through the 1st. Thank you. Oh, I like it. The Wheel of Fortune, Scorpio. I love it so much. So, we've got some opportunity. What I love about the Wheel of Fortune, it's a cycle. It's talking about cycles, endings and beginnings. And, you just ended something, now we're walking towards something else, and it's going to be prosperous. It's nothing but pentacles, and then we've got money at the end. So I feel like 2023 is bringing in a really good start. We're going to start with a bang. Underneath, Love this even more. Underneath the deck, I don't even want to clarify it, but I do because I have a really cool deck. 7 of Potions. So the Potions cups are emotions, feelings, but it's also talking about opportunities. You have a lot of opportunities. Sometimes when you have too many opportunities, it's hard to make a decision, right? Which way to go. But it's a good problem to have, right? It can be overwhelming at times, but I feel like this is in a, like, I just heard fame, talking about, you know, just prosperity and abundance, right? So this deck that I'm using now, it's called Notoria. It's the Tarot and Light, because they also have a dark deck, right? That deals with the demons. This talks about, you know, coming from that and dealing with all of the angels. So I figured, you know, what better time to work with angels than around the holidays. Okay, so let's clarify, please, for the 5 of Presents. Ooh, for Scorpio, that jumped right out. We have the 4 of Wands. So this is in regards to home, stability, foundation. Could have something to do with your house or home. Somebody was left out in the cold. I heard screwed over. Somebody got screwed over. It could have been in a work, job, or home situation. Because that's what the 4 of Wands is all about. Passionate, job related, but also could be like home, foundation, office structure, business, building, that type of thing. Then we've got the 2 of Presents. What do we have? Let's clarify the 2 of Presents, please, spirits. For Scorpio, thank you. 3 of Wands. So looking towards the future. I like it a lot. Even though it's going backwards, you know, 4 to 3, but 3 of Wands is still looking forward, waiting for your ships to come in. And that's clarifying this 2 of Presents. So, like, you're going to make a decision and then wait for the results, right? Look forward to the results. Wands, though, aren't just about sitting and waiting. They're about taking charge, passionate energy. So you still have to take the steps forward, which I know that you are. But that's, you know, that's the whole thought process behind it. So you have to put the energy out there in order for the momentum to continue. That's really weird. I just heard the song, "We didn't start the fire." I don't know where that just came from. That's so random. Anyway, Wheel of Fortune. What do we have for the Wheel of Fortune, please? I have like bunny hair. I have a bunny in here. Wheel of Fortune. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune for Scorpios, please. Clarify for Scorpios, please. Wheel of Fortune. What do we have for coming in? 26 to the 1st. That flipped over. Oh my god, you guys. This is just stupid. Good. Stupid. The Empress. The Empress. So the Empress is all about, I mean, she's the Queen of Queens, right? She's all about luxury and finer things and creation, and everything that she touched, like, becomes successful and abundant, right? So this Wheel of Fortune, all these opportunities, this is the bottom of the deck is what you don't see coming. So opportunities and lots of abundance. This is going to change your Wheel of Fortune and, you know, help you rise to that Empress status. Now, if you're a male, you could have an Empress coming in, and or you could be encompassing this Empress energy within you, right? If you're female, this is you and or someone coming in with Empress energy. Underneath the deck, we've got the Hermit. And that's clarifying the 7 of Potions. I feel like this opportunity is, you're going to be able to choose the right opportunity by going within in order to make that decision with those Pentacles. Yeah. For sure. Because the Hermit is like looking for the light in the dark, figuring out the best solution, really taking the time to using discernment to figure it out. It is a lot of shadow work and like kind of facing your demons and, you know, going deep within in order to figure out what's going to be best for you. But ultimately it's like doing it so that you can come out stronger, you know, doing it because you know it has to be done. Shining that light in the darkness, finding that inspiration. You're going to, basically, I'm being over dramatic. You're going to be looking for that opportunity, trying to find the right one, and you'll find it. Okay, let's get our Wicca Oracle card for Scorpio, please. I ain't worried about it. I feel like that's too many. Yeah. Scorpio, please. 26th through the 1st. Thank you. Number 6, and then underneath the deck you've got 23 Black Crow. Look for black crows or black birds. They're, you know, they signify different things. Not necessarily all death, as some people think it brings death, but not always. Death is just another way of saying transformation. Transformation can be good in all ways. We're also transforming seasons right now, transforming years. I think this is the Horned God, number 6. 6 could be significant for you. Something could be happening on the 6th or happened on the 6th. It could be your birthday, somebody's age, something like that. What do we have for Scorpio, please? Okay, underneath the deck, ornaments, number 25, that talks about traditions and creating traditions to be passed along within your family. But top of the deck, we've got number 14, feasting. Let us feast upon the nourishing and be thankful for thy feast, nor here or there yet everywhere it be. So 14 again could be some significant. Something could have happened on the 14th. Something could be happening on the 14th of January upcoming. Take it as it resonates. Everybody's story is different, so bits and pieces of this entire message may resonate with you, whereas others may not. It all kind of just depends. Okay, it's the God. Not the Horned God, but the God. Oh, it is the Horned God, sorry. So he's the divine masculine power found in the wild things of nature and the elemental cycles of life and death. He's the Lord of the Beasts who protects all living creatures. So take command of the situation with benevolence or beneficence and confidence. If leadership is offered to you, accept it with humility and without false modesty. Take care to respect those who look to you for protection. Keywords: virility, leadership, and protection. Affirmation: I am under the protection of the Horned God. And challenge: where do you need to speak up for injustice? So I feel like in this Wheel of Fortune situation, like you were left out in the cold in the past, screwed over for something, right? And now you're going to be, you've moved on, you're moving on and moved on, and you're being offered multiple opportunities. You're going to be offered something that helps bring you up into this Empress energy, Wheel of Fortune, luxury, goods, wonderful things, right? I think it might be hard for you to decide what's best for you, but it's saying, you know, take command of the situation, take whatever the best opportunity that's offered to you with humility, but also confidence, and, you know, own it. Like, straight up own it. So, I love that. And then I feel like this feasting talks about celebration. You'll have something to celebrate for sure. You might be getting like a promotion or just taking an actual job. Okay, keywords: having enough, nourishment, and providing. In ancient times, there would have been a lot of worry during the winter season. Your ancestors would have had to conserve as much food as possible, fearing their families wouldn't have enough to survive. When Yule came around, your ancestors would drink and celebrate as a signal of faith in the brighter days to come. Most of the modern world doesn't need to worry about having enough food, but the fear of not having enough still exists in different ways. So you're being guided to challenge your limiting beliefs around scarcity. You can be generous with your time and resources, knowing that what you give will be returned tenfold. Allowing yourself to give despite your concerns lets the universe know that you'll be provided for. The more you trust in having enough, the more the universe rewards the faith with abundance. Do not sacrifice moments to nourish your mind, body, and soul because of fear. As you confront your limiting beliefs, more pathways to wealth will be provided to you. So basically, it's saying, it's like, that 3x3 rule. 3x3, so mote be what you put out into the universe will be returned to me. So just take it as it resonates, but you'll have lots to celebrate coming in if you're putting out the right kind of energy. And that energy, they're saying, embrace that masculine energy within you, the horned god, and take leadership. This is a great time. We just recently went Jupiter into Aries, and Aries is like the emperor in the tarot deck, and it's just like taking that masculine power and owning up and really, embracing all that you've got around you. But that said, this is what I have for you this week. Like I said, make sure you like, share, subscribe. If any of this resonated, I'd love to get your comments below. Let me know how it did. And then make sure that you check out the description below, see the decks that we used. You can now sign up for readings for 2023. Check out our giveaway. You definitely want to check that out with Chill Still Pipes. And that said, and with that, all of the official rules and stuff are in the description below as well. Check for videos around that as well. But as you know, it's together we grow. So I look forward to seeing you again next week, Scorpio. And have a great week as you rise up. Happy New Year. Take care. Peace.